Okie dokie.
Hello, can I help you?
Hi, my name's Nancy Drew. I'm visiting Sally McDonald. Are you the park ranger?
Park Ranger Jeff Akers, at your service.
Yay.
Let's see, Sally McDonald is the woman who bought the old Malone place.
That's right. Only she's gone back to Philadelphia. Malone's dogs got to her.
Don't tell me she believes all that ghost dog stuff.
Does that mean you don't?
There's always a logical explanation for everything. Whatever's out there, I'm sure they're no more and no less than exactly what they look and sound like. Dogs. Living, breathing, very noisy dogs.
Why do you think dogs would attack Sally's house?
Dogs can be trained to do almost anything.
True.
Any idea what would make a dog's eyes glow yellow?
Actually, they were
Something in
green.
their diet,
Greenish
maybe?
yellow.
Some oddball vitamin or protein.
As a park ranger, don't you want to know for sure what's behind these dog attacks?
Do you always ask this many questions?
Well, yes. Yes, I do.
As a matter of fact, I do.
I'm a very
do.
busy man, Miss Drew, but I am here to serve the public.
Yay.
Do you have something I could use to test the well water at Sally's?
Sure do. Simple to use, too. Just pump some water into this vial, return the sample to me, I'll send it off, and in a day or two you'll find out whether or not your water's fit to drink.
Does everyone out here have a well?
Everyone who doesn't want to die of thirst does. Hooking up to a municipal water supply is out of the question. Too expensive.
This place isn't exactly your ordinary ranger station, is it?
It's also the Moon Lake Post Office, and it's the unofficial Moon Lake Museum of Factual and Natural History. I've lived here all my life, so I can't help but feel obligated to protect not only the area's flora and fauna, but also its past.
Which is apparently rather colorful.
As a member of the law enforcement community, I prefer to dwell on the positive aspects of history instead of on the activities of a bunch of glorified thugs.
So you'd probably like to see the old Malone place torn down and forgotten.
Not necessarily. It's hard to ignore its potential as a tourist attraction. And if that's what it takes to draw more people to Moon Lake, I'm a reasonable man.
As an officer of the law, can you think of anyone who might want to scare Sally off her property?
The woman who owns the shop across the lake? Emily Griffin? I can't prove it, but I'm pretty sure she's been dragging the lake in front of Malone's house for artifacts, which is illegal. It would be a lot easier for her to do her dirty work if nobody was living there.
What do you know about the cemetery behind the Malone house?
People are buried there. Beyond that, what's to know?
Is Malone buried there?
That's the rumor.
The inscription on one of the tombstones reads Waldo Matthias. Does that name ring any bells?
Not in my steeple.
Would it be okay if I looked around?
Please do. And if you have any questions, any more questions, just ask.
Would you mind mailing this letter for me?
Not at all.
Thanks for all your help.
Not a problem. Oh, and
Thank
one last
you.
thing. The deer mouse population has boomed this year, so please take precautions if you're cleaning out any area where they may have nested. They can carry some nasty diseases.
Thanks for the tip, Ranger Akers.
Thanks for the tip. How old is this tree? Well, let's see. I don't know. It's too many rings to count. That's a big tree. At least it was a big tree. The chipmunks! Alvin and the chipmunks. Do 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 do. I don't know what I'm doing. La 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 la. My neighbors are outside. I hear their car doors. Health and safety tips of well water. And I'm just gonna go through all this. I'm not gonna read it or anything. Priming and pump. Hantavirus. Hantavirus. Sure. Lyme disease. Named after Lyme, Connecticut. Sorry, Connecticut, but you guys are named after a disease. I mean, the disease is named after you. That's kind of bad, isn't it? When the place where you live is. Never mind. Ah, fire! More yawns. I don't know why I'm so tired. Probably because I woke up for like 5 minutes at 8 o'clock. But, oh well. Did I already look here? I can't remember. Why, yes I did. History of Moon Lake. This takes forever to go through. No, just kidding. Only takes around 5 minutes, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't keep track. Almost done. It's Lucy. I love Lucy. And if you don't know the show I Love Lucy, then you don't get it. I have like a license plate type thing, but it says I Love Lucy fan parking only. All others got some splaining to do. Because Ricky was giving you Spanish and stuff, and he didn't speak good English. Did I just look in here? I don't know. I can't remember. If I did, it won't take long. I did look in here already. Gosh. Sorry, guys. Squirrel. Squirrel. When I went to camp once with my school, I think I saw a flying squirrel. It was pretty cool. It was flying. I'm just kidding. I don't know if I did or not. We thought we saw one. Fishing, fishing, fishing. Okay, we're done looking. Happy?
I probably shouldn't mess around with this without Ranger Akers' permission.
Oh, darn. We can look at this stuff. And I don't know how long this video is so far, but that took a while. So I'm gonna yawn, and I'm just gonna play this quick.
American goldfinch. Northern cardinal. Red-tailed hawk. Western tanager.
And those were pretty much almost all the birds that we needed to take pictures of. So I'm gonna go to PM so I can talk to Red, but I'm gonna stop the video right here.